another episode of Joy of Baking. I'm Joy Bettenhausen, and what we're going to do is, well, you know it. It's summertime, the kids are out of school, so what better way to cool off from the heat than to make homemade vanilla ice cream in a bag? And if you have, maybe you're doing homeschooling or you're thinking, what do I do with the kids? This is a perfect science experiment too. So essentially we are demonstrating an exothermic reaction when you add salt to ice, which is what we'll be doing here. What we're doing is we're lowering the temperature at which water freezes. So think about it during the wintertime. We have salt trucks putting out salt and brine. That is lowering the temperature at which water freezes out on the roadways, so we don't deal with any issues of either ice or snow sticking to the roadways, of course, when we're trying to get to work and school. Essentially, when you combine water and you combine salt or ice and salt, what happens is you kind of disrupt some of the energy that's trying to move within the water molecules. The water molecules can't line up perfectly when you need crystalline structures to have ice. And what happens is we'll have our ice cream mixture. That is going to be room temperature, right? We're going to put it together right now. Essentially, that heat energy is going to transfer to the ice, melt the ice, and thus that cold air is going to go right back to our ice cream mixture and create ice cream. So let's get right to it. You're going to take your smaller Ziplock bag first. What we have is 1 cup of half and half, and I really wasn't smart on this here. I should have just left it in there. But we are going to try to transfer this as nicely, as quickly as possible. Likely, if you're a coffee drinker, you already have these ingredients in your fridge, so that's not too bad for you there. We also have 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, so we're going to carefully add it here. And we've got 2 tablespoons of sugar, again, stuff we likely already have in our pantry and our fridge. So we're going to seal this up tight, right? No air. Try and get that as close as you can. We've got 3 cups of ice, and we're going to add rock salt. You can easily find at your grocery store. This is 1/3 cup. So again, creating that mixture. Put this in here like that. Again, zip it all up nice and tight. What I found good was, because it's going to get really cold really fast and get slippery, put it in a just plastic grocery bag. It slipped out of my hands yesterday. You don't want to do that there. Tighten it up good. Take some oven mitts, because it will get so cold, and you're going to have to vigorously shake for 10 minutes. Set a timer, because you won't remember. Maybe pass it off around the kid, to each kid, and you're just going to do this for literally 10 minutes. Say the timer goes off, we're at 10 minutes. You're actually, once you carefully open everything up, you are actually going to get ice cream. It's not going to be that firm, right? So you can easily put it into the freezer. You just leave it in there for about 20 minutes. Now, I have my ice cream prepped and ready to go. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to top it off with my favorite toppings. Voila. I'm going to top it off with a little chocolate syrup, because I do really like chocolate. And you just made homemade ice cream in a bag. For more on this recipe, head on over to ktol.com. Thanks for joining us today.